Welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy in the building. My bad, a little bit slower upload today. I was having a debate about some goddamn aliens in Miami. But speaking of Miami, we got the Suns versus the Heat today. Ain't that crazy? So, I feel like today we did good. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily something to write home about, but I appreciate like it was some other little things that happened tonight that I was like, okay, cool, we can take this and we can build off of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we lost against the Clippers, but we got them again on Monday. So maybe, hopefully, KD can come back and maybe we can redeem ourselves a little bit. But we won the last four to the last five, so I can't really complain too much. But like I said, I can't really put a whole lot of weight into this game because I feel like this kind of also falls into the category of games of like games we supposed to win. You know what I mean? Like no Jimmy buckets, no Caleb Martin. You know what I mean? So I feel like we supposed to win this game. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever strange reason, it seemed like whenever we play the Heat, they just can't miss from three, and it looked like that for the first three quarter or for the first two quarters. And it seemed like all right, like it's gonna be one of them games. But I appreciated us hanging in there, not really giving up, and kind of like going back and forth with them and fighting they fire with fire. And like you know what I mean. But it seemed like for the Heat, just like in that third quarter, I don't know what was said at halftime. I don't know what happened, but they just had a really, really, really bad third quarter. Couldn't hit nothing from three, and for whatever strange reason, nobody wanted to get to the lane. Like they was all allergic to the lane for whatever strange reason, and they just all went cold all at the same time. So I guess that worked out for us in our favor. Like I don't know if it was necessarily our defense, even though I do feel like the defense was a little bit better. Like in the second half, the perimeter defense was a little bit better, but I wouldn't say like it was enough to where like Miami should have been as cold as they was. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, like I said, like the effort. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we can build off of that. Like we are starting to turn into a team that's like we're not a first ever team no more, where we actually close out on people that got open looks and stuff like that. And we actually like the transition defense looked a whole lot better tonight. People just picking up the ball and stuff like that. So I kind of attribute that to kind of like Josh Okogie and Kata Bates because I feel like they was the ones like kind of the sacrificial lambs, like when people were slacking up, so they would just kind of go and step out and you know what I'm saying, like do what they do. And I feel like Josh Okogie had his footprints kind of all over the game tonight. You know what I'm saying, grabbing boards, hitting shots, getting to the free throw line for real. He wasn't really hitting shots, just drawing fouls, getting good assists. You know what I'm saying, filling the lanes out. Just like I said, the little stuff that we can build off on that kind of can turn this losing culture that we got for whatever strange reason around. Book was decent today. I feel like yeah, he finished with 20 points, 9 and 19. It could have been better, but like I feel like as long as like Tyler Hero didn't come out and nobody really came out and just like absolutely killed us outside of like randomly like Kevin Love, like but I feel like I'll live with that. Like if Kevin Love come off the bench and go crazy, then you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we live with that. You know what I mean? But Bam kind of got it going late, but by that time it was already too late. But Book was he was decent tonight. Just like I said, just he ran that point Book, but I feel like today it was cool just because like for whatever strange reason, like the Miami Heat defense wasn't as good as it should have been. But he ran point Book, finished with 10 assists, and like I said, I know I'm not really a fan of point Book because like I said, he just inefficient, finished with 20 points and 9 and 19. So it's not like it's not conducive in the long haul. But today it worked. So I guess, like I said, you just kind of pick and choose when to bust it out or whatever at this point because it seems like they married to it. But Bradley Beal looked real good, especially the first three quarters. He kind of kept us in the game. If it wasn't for Bradley Beal tonight, like we probably lose this game. Like I'm just keeping it an absolute bean. So hopefully he's getting into like rhythm, getting his win back. And I don't know if it's just me. Is there anybody else that kind of like watch Bradley Beal just like during the game and just be like scared, like damn, like he fell hard, or damn, he didn't get back on defense, or damn, like he grabbing at this, that, and the third, and be like, damn, is he hurt? You know what I mean? Like it's just like watching Bradley Beal like give me low key anxiety because I'd be like, damn, like why is he doing this? Like why did he fall like that? Like why is he grabbing this? Like you know what I mean? Like so I'm just bracing myself for the report to come out like, oh yeah, like he suffered a da 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 during the game and he will be out for another 3 weeks again. So it's just like, ah shit. But Grayson Allen, you know what I'm saying, the man of the hour, and I feel like not saying that this should be like a bare minimum, But like I feel like him and Gordon should take advantage. These are the kind of nights that y'all gotta take advantage and just let it fly. And I feel like Grayson Allen was taking a whole lot deeper threes than he typically take, and I feel like that's gonna be there for him, especially since Book hold on to the ball for a super long time before he decided to get rid of it when that double come. And I feel like he blamed a lot of other people for it, but it's really him. Like he'll get mad at like some other people when the blitz come all the way there, but I feel like he be holding on to that motherfucker for entirely too long. Like you watch him come all the way to your face, and then you want to make a, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like I said, that shot is gonna be there for him. Just stretch it out just a little bit, and I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like 4 threes, is that asking too much a night? Like from Grayson, just 4 threes, just 4 made threes a night. Like tonight he made 9, and like I said, I'm not expecting 9. But this is my thing is just like when Grayson Allen and Eric Gordon and everybody else can knock down shots, it alleviates the pressure from that point book. So it's just like so he can get more one-on-one coverage. But like I said, until we can figure out that balance, like this is just where we at as a team right now. Nurk didn't really have a good game, but I feel like he was grabbing boards, just a big body, just a big presence that could just, you know what I'm saying, get it done tonight. Eubanks actually came out and played some really good minutes, finished with 11 and 6. I feel like I like the combination of Eubanks and Bol together. Like I feel like Bol is like the only one that can catch those passes that Book be throwing out of the double team. So, and he made that nice little layup at the end. Hopefully, he's not too hurt. We didn't see him return the game, but he finished with 4 points and you know what I'm saying, 2 of 2, 4 points, 3 rebounds. So hopefully, Bol can come back and play good, and we can just keep him out on the floor. But like I said, all in all, it was a game we were supposed to win. So it's not too much to really take away from it. So I'm looking forward to that game on Monday. So I might not be here because I might just go to the game on Monday because it is in LA. So but yeah, man, all in all, it was a good game. You know what I'm saying? We finished with one positive. We finished with 9 turnovers. You know what I mean? Like it's a positive whenever we can finish single digits in the turnovers. So all in all, it's a good game, man. It was hopefully we can get KD back by Sunday. So till next time, man. Peace.